What if I told you that sometimes the reason she's ignoring you isn't because she's not interested, but because she actually likes you more than you think? And that sounds confusing, right? Because we've all been taught that interest looks like attention, effort, and consistency, but human emotions don't always work that way. And in this video, we're breaking down the real psychology behind why women sometimes ignore the men they're most attracted to. So stay till the end, because the final reason explains everything most men completely misunderstand. The first reason is fear of emotional vulnerability. When someone starts to feel something real, it creates a sense of risk, because opening up means the possibility of getting hurt. So instead of moving closer, some people instinctively pull back to protect themselves, and that distance is not always rejection. It's often self-protection. The second reason is not wanting to appear too available, because in the early stages, there's often a natural desire to maintain balance, to not invest too quickly, and to avoid showing too much too soon. So ignoring or delaying responses can sometimes be a way of managing that dynamic, not necessarily playing games, but trying to keep control of emotions. The third reason is overthinking the connection. When she likes you, she may analyze conversations, replay moments, and become more cautious about how she responds because now it matters more. And that pressure can slow down her communication instead of speeding it up. The fourth reason is testing emotional stability. She may create a little distance to see how you react, whether you remain calm and confident or become anxious and reactive, because your response tells her a lot about how you handle uncertainty and emotional situations. The fifth reason is internal confusion. Sometimes feelings develop faster than expected, and she may not be sure what she wants or how to handle it. So instead of moving forward immediately, she creates space to figure things out. The sixth reason is protecting her independence. Even when she likes you, she may still want to maintain her routine, her space, and her sense of self. And ignoring or creating distance can be a way of balancing connection with independence. The seventh reason is past experiences. If she's been hurt before, she may be more cautious, more guarded, and slower to show interest because she's trying to avoid repeating negative experiences. And that caution can look like disinterest on the surface. And the eighth and most important reason is emotional intensity. When feelings become strong, they can be overwhelming, and instead of leaning into them, some people step back to regain control. And this is often where the biggest misunderstandings happen, because what looks like distance is actually a response to strong emotion. Now, here's where most men make the mistake. They assume that ignoring always means lack of interest, so they either give up too quickly or they chase harder, trying to force clarity, and both reactions can damage the connection, because one removes opportunity and the other creates pressure. The right approach is awareness and balance, understanding the possibility behind her behavior while still paying attention to consistency, because interest is never based on one action, it's based on patterns over time. It's also important to maintain your own confidence and direction, not letting someone's temporary behavior control your mindset, because attraction grows in stability, not in emotional reactions. In the end, understanding why someone might ignore you when they actually like you doesn't mean assuming it's always the case. It means recognizing that human behavior is complex, and when you combine awareness with self-respect and patience, you stop overreacting to every signal and start responding in a way that creates stronger, more natural connections. And that's what turns confusion into clarity.